Hi guys, my name is Neha Deepak Shah and today I will be introducing you to the most loved cheeses of the world which come from Europe. From artisanal cheese with strong character which can be enjoyed every day to fondue and spreadable cheese, there's a type of European cheese for every occasion. Today I will be showing you how to create a beautiful festive cheese platter with these delicious French and Austrian cheeses. First, let's make some grilled brie. Brie is a French cheese which comes from the Brie region of France. It's a very mild, creamy and buttery cheese. I personally love it. First, let's grill the brie with some garlic and rosemary, and then we will top it up with some cranberry chutney and walnut. Just look at that. Isn't this very gorgeous? So the first thing that you do is that you score the brie on top. So I've perfectly scored it up. Now let's insert some garlic slices. Because brie is a very mild, creamy, buttery cheese, the garlic in this recipe is going to add to that extra kick of flavor. Personally, one of my most favorite herb is rosemary. So let's also put some rosemary. And now this is going to go and get grilled. So I am going to grill this in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 to 18 minutes. Now while the brie is getting grilled, let's not wait. Let's start making a wonderful Austrian cheese dip. Austrian cheeses are made with the most amazing ingredients in the world. So here I have some Austrian cheese triangles. The Austrian cheese triangles are smooth, silky, creamy and delicious. Personally, it's my favorite. So here you can see how creamy it is. The Austrian cheese triangles are perfect for pairing with all sorts of Indian snacks. You see how creamy and smooth this is? So whenever you're flavoring a cheese, make sure you don't overpower it with very strong ingredients. Here I'm going to use some spring onion because I love spring onion. Some chili flakes. If you want to give it a kick of chili, you can also add some green chili to this. I'll also be adding some black pepper to this. Black pepper is a very popular spice in the southern part of India. Just mix it up and within seconds, you have a super yummy and delicious dip ready. So whenever you have a party at home, you don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking. That makes this dip perfect because it can be beautifully paired with all your crunchy Indian snacks. Simply top this up with some spring onions and also some berries. And this is ready. Now because we are making a cheese platter, I also have some more cheeses. Here, I have some Emmental. Just look at that gorgeous cheese. So Emmental is a semi-hard French cheese which has been made with cow's milk. It has these giant holes which is a characteristic of Emmental, and these are formed during the fermentation process. So Emmental smells slightly spicy on the nose, but it also has some fruity notes. It's not very strong though. Now let's also taste this. Smells good. The taste is very mild. It has a slightly salty flavor. The texture is also slightly hard, but it has some elasticity, and overall the cheese is very mellow. So I'm simply cutting some slices. And now let's put this onto the cheese platter. I'm serving the Emmental with some coriander pesto, but you can also grate it on top of gratins or put a slice of it in a sandwich or even in some salad. Now let's get our grilled brie. Here it is. Just look at that. So here you can see that I have not removed the rind, but you can also slice off the rind from the top. I'm going to top this up with some cranberry chutney. The sweetness and tartness of the cranberry chutney perfectly balances the creaminess of the brie cheese. I'm also going to top it up with some walnuts. And finally, some more rosemary. And now, let me introduce you to a very special cheese, and that is blue cheese. So blue cheese is going to be paired with some plum chutney. The sweetness and juiciness of all the stone fruits is a perfect balance to the saltiness of blue cheese. Blue cheese is salty because salt acts as a preservative, and the blue characteristic color comes from an edible fungus which is Penicillium roquefort. So we will simply place it here. It's nice, soft and slightly creamy. And here goes the plum chutney. And now comes the camembert. So the camembert cheese is very similar to the brie cheese, but the texture is very soft, and that is why we will serve it as it is. So you should cut the camembert just the way you would cut a pie, from the center outwards. So the taste of camembert is very milky and creamy when it's young, but it becomes full-bodied and stronger as it matures. Some rosemary here. I'll be putting some Indian snacks here. We have some soya chakli, some bhakar vadi, the Austrian cheese dip. We will also place the Austrian cheese triangles. Some fruits, some berries, and finally, our European cheese platter is ready. Cheese and celebrations go hand in hand. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and will recreate this platter for all your celebrations, parties and get-togethers.